part 2 of me cooking my breakfast. So, since you guys liked the first one so much, I just thought I wanted to make a second one. So, I'm making a second video real quick, and see how it goes. Alright, so, I gotta put my handles back on the stove, because it's the only thing that turns it on. Line it up. Gotta line it up just right. And these are one of them gas stoves that you gotta be super careful with. Alright, here, let's use this so I don't have to worry about doing nothing extra. Okay. Gonna get my square skillet. Put it right here on my front burner. Oh, my phone wants to go. I gotta find a good spot for it. Hi. Alright, so stay. So take my front burner, put my flame on a medium heat. Get my eggs. Hi guys. So I ain't got no, yes I do. Alright, butter. Hi. Get a spoon. And smear that butter. My day's alright. How's yours going? Alright, so I'm just making breakfast right now. Alright, hi guys. So I'm making eggs. And I love to cook my eggs with butter. Because if you use oil, oil's not the best when it comes to cooking. Because, you know, you got your good oils and your bad oils. And also some butter can be good and some butter is also really bad. The butter I'm using is actually really good. So I'm doing 4 eggs. And you also want to make sure that you don't get hit with hot oil from the eggs. Hi. So I like my eggs with cheese. You can use any type of cheese that you want. This is just the way how I like to make my eggs. Whenever I get a chance to make them alone by myself. And if somebody else makes them for me, I just say sunny side up. Hi. And it's alright if the yolk comes out, because it's all going to get eaten. It's alright. So just take your eggs and fold them. And you don't want to let your eggs burn, because burnt eggs ain't good. So when I'm done making my food, I'm going to show you guys how I make my personal favorite drink that is also good. And it's healthy. Just make sure that you keep your hands away from the burners, because no one wants to get hurt. Hi. Cooked a little bit faster than what I thought it would. Okay, so turn it off. Okay, to the sink. Hi guys. And I like to let my cold water sit in the skillet because it cools it down faster and it doesn't stay hot. So my eggs are done. So here's what my eggs look like right now. And stay. So get my fork, put that off to the side. Now, the one thing that's going to be different about my part 2 video from my first video that I made about this one a few months ago is I'm going to show you my drink that I'm going to make. So, hi, I need a cup. I need a plate. I need my fruits. Strawberries, blueberries. So I'm going to take my blueberries. Pop my top. Take my cup. Hi. I'm going to get some blueberries. And I'm just going to put them inside of a cup. Put it back some so you guys can see. I got some blueberries. You can put as much blueberries as you want, no limit. And you can fill up this cup as many times as you want, and you'll get full off of it. Just from drinking 3 cups of this will get you full off of it. Alright, so I got some blueberries. And I gotta be super careful with this cup. Now I need my strawberries, a knife, take a strawberry, check it for mold, no mold, take your top off, and start chopping into small pieces. Take my strawberry I just chopped up, stick it inside of a cup. Same thing again. Hi. And if you get a big strawberry like the one I just put out, make sure you chop them down extra small so then that they're bite-sized pieces when you go and drink it. Okay, hi. I'm going to get a little bit of a smaller strawberry so that I can not cut them as small. Drop them in the cup. Alright, so that's what I'm looking at right now. Some blueberries down below, strawberries up top. But you also want to leave room to mix it, too. So I'm just going to 2, 3, 4, 5, high, 6, 7. Throw in my small pieces. It's a good breakfast too. And if you also don't want to mix them in water, you can also make a smoothie or a shake out of it. Okay, so I'm not wasting water. And I'm taking my knife, I'm mixing my stuff with my water, and at some point in time, the water's going to change from a clear color, from this, to a completely different color. You want your water to be the same color as your fruits. Hi. And yes, little kids can drink this. Anyone can drink this. And the fruits that I'm using right now It's good for vitamin B, vitamin A, B12. It's good for weight loss. It's good to keep you feeling fuller longer. And then when dinner time or whenever you get ready to eat next time, you probably won't want to eat nothing because you're already full off of drinking 3 cups of this. You can eat them when you drink them at the same time too. If you just want to drink it and save the berries, you can drink it. But if you save the berries in it, you can use it for a second cup. If you don't want to eat them on the second cup, you can always eat them on the last cup. But by the time that you feel full, so this video is just going to be a little bit long from my first video. My first one that I made of this one was short, and all I really did the first one was just make the eggs. And you're supposed to mix it every time when you go and make something, but I don't mix it every time. On the first time I will, but on like the second or third time I won't mix it because I don't really worry about mixing it because it's just going to get drank anyways. But if you want to add an extra water on top of what you already have, so it'll look like this and good to drink. And yes, you will feel really good drinking it. You'll feel more awake, more energy. It's just my new favorite drink that I started making 2 years ago, and I've loved it since. But this video, if you guys want to try the drink, all you guys gotta have is a plate, strawberries, blueberries, a knife, and I said cup, strawberries, blueberries, water, and a plate and a knife. So all you really need is very little things to make it. So it's better using ice cold bottles of water and also having filtered water through a pitcher. And don't use sink water because some places don't have clean water. And it will definitely make you feel better about yourself. And when I went to go Google this stuff, it told me it's actually really good for weight loss. And I've been drinking it ever since 2 years ago. Well, going on 2 years to be exact. But this will definitely be a one-of-a-kind video that I've made already. But at some point in time, I'm going to make a different video, not like this, but making a different drink using different things. So, you know, you can use whatever you want in your drinks. You can use fruits, you can use vegetables, any sort of berries, cucumbers, anything what you like, your favorite thing. But if you're looking towards weight loss stuff, my best thing I can tell you is strawberries and cucumbers. But strawberries and cucumbers are good for weight loss, pre-diabetics. It's good for a lot of things. And it's really good in vitamins. It helps out with a lot of things that you probably wouldn't even know. But it's definitely a good thing to look into. I found this stuff from my sister. She told me about this stuff. Well, I seen her making this stuff one time. And I said, "What are you making?" She's like, "It's just fruits and vegetables and water." I said, "That looked good. Can you show me how to make it?" She goes, "Sure, I'll show you how to make it." And okay, so what do I make? Or what all do I throw in it? Like, you pick out what you want in it. And randomly out of nowhere, I said cucumbers and bananas. I don't know where I got cucumbers and bananas at. But she's like, "No, don't do that because it's going to taste slimy. It's not going to taste good." And she was like, "You know what? Why don't you try the same thing that I'm making right now?" I said, "Yeah, which is?" And she said, "Try strawberries and cucumbers mixed." I tried that for the first time. I wanted more right away. But, yeah, let's see how this stuff tastes. And at some point in time, I'm going to make a different video for you guys next time about my water. and I'm going to show you guys how to make it. There's different ways of making it. Hi. So there's different ways of making the water. And I'll show you guys my different ways of doing it. Before I only had one way, now I have like several different ways on how I make it. But at some point in time, I'm going to make my next video about how I make my water and how to work with it. But please do like, subscribe, and comment down below. Hi, for watching my videos. And I hope that you guys love them the most. And thank you guys for subscribing to my videos. I hope that you guys love them. And at some point in time, I'm going to go live again. But this next time, I'm going to have somebody special with me. Somebody who I've known for 22 years. So thank you guys for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you. Hi. I'm going to end my video now.